What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tamara Recipes. So today we're gonna be making some Jamaican boiled dumpling with some cook up tin mackerel. Now in Jamaica, this is just a meal that most people love, so it's easy to make, especially in the week. And you come from work, you're tired, you just want something nice but simple. This is the recipe for you. So let's get right into the video. So I have some water on the stove. Now you want to ensure that you have enough water to cook your dumplings. Alright, but for the recipe I'm going to add my Irish potato. I didn't plan to, but then I felt to add it, so why not? Alright, so I added a little salt just to cook the food. Alright, now I prepared my dough. Now it's simple to make a dough. Alright, so you just add flour, some salt, and you just use water to form it into a dough. Alright, then I cover it, let it rest for like say 20 minutes or so, just for the gluten to be developed. Alright, so I'm gonna leave a link where you can check out where I made some hard boiled food, including some dumplings, in the description box, so you could always check it out. Now for my dumplings, which is easier for me to just add them into the pot rather than to be forming them while I adding them to the pot. Alright, so the water is boiling, so I'm gonna start adding my dumplings. Now you want to ensure that the water starts boiling before you add the dumplings. Alright, don't add the dumpling in a cold water. Alright, make it boil up. Alright, so you can make the dumplings to your choice, of course, of size. Yeah, I did that to mine. And bear in mind that especially flour dumpling is going to rise. Alright, so you could always add some cornmeal to your dough, but I just fell for some plain white flour dumplings, so that's what I'm making today. You could also add some whole wheat flour to it as well, and still gonna taste good. Alright, just make it to your preference and to your liking. Now I didn't over add the salt because you're using canned mackerel, so it's gonna have that salt, and even if you're using the salt mackerel, it's still salty too. Alright, so go low on the sodium, or just add it to your taste. Now I have my Irish that I wash it very well. Now you can add more if you like, but I'm just gonna use one. So I rinse it very well. Now I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I'm gonna add them into the pot. Alright, now I don't remove the skin while I'm making it, but if you like, you could go ahead and remove the skin. So I'll let the dumplings boil for about 5 minutes before I stir them, because I don't want to make my dumplings have a bad shape. Alright, so let them keep the shape first, and then you stir the pot when it starts boiling. Alright, so I'm gonna cover the pot and let the dumplings cook until the Irish is fork tender. That's when you know that the dumpling is fully cooked. Alright, now I have my seasoning of choice. I have some chopped garlic. I have lots of onion because I love enough onion in my mackerel. I have some scotch bonnet, of course. I have scallion, I have thyme, and I have my canned mackerel. Now I'm using the Grace brand. You can use any brand of your choice, but it's not a promotion or anything, but I do love my Grace mackerel. Alright, now I'm using 2 cans. You can go ahead and add as much or as little as you like. Now at this point, you want to stir your dumplings occasionally because they can stick. So give them a nice stir, and then you allow it to cook. Alright, now I'm gonna add a little oil into the pot. Now I'm not gonna add too much oil, but you can add the oil to your taste. With the mackerel, guys, some people like to scrape the outer part and to remove the bones, but I don't do anything like that to my mackerel because the mackerel has omega-3, which is very good for your brain, so I don't remove nothing from it. Alright, but whatever you like to remove, or if you want to do it the way I'm doing mine, then of course you can go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're gonna saute our seasoning because you can add more seasoning, some sweet pepper, can add some tomato, but I don't want to add any tomatoes to mine because I'm using the mackerel in tomato sauce already. So I'm sauteing my seasoning on like a medium flame for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to add my mackerels. Alright, as I said before, I'm using 2 cans. You can use more or you can use less depending on the number of people, because like sometimes I get like 3 pieces of mackerel in the can, sometimes I get all 5. Alright, so as you can see, guys, I got a lot to say that it's just 2 cans. Alright, and it's a small can. But not all the time we're lucky as this time. Alright. So because I'm using the Scotch bonnet pepper, I'm not gonna add any black pepper because I'm trying to reduce my black pepper intake. But you know, you can go ahead and add some. So at this point the dumplings are finished, and as you can see, guys, they're doubled in size. Alright, so don't make them too big to put in another pot. Alright, so I'm gonna cover the pot and I'm going to continue cooking down the mackerel. Alright, so we're gonna cook up the mackerel for about 5 minutes. So we saute our vegetables to get all the flavors out first. Don't let them burn though, keep tossing them. Use like a medium low flame, and then we're gonna add our canned mackerel. Cook them down for another 5 minutes, because even though it's in the can, it's cooked, but we still want to enhance the flavor. Alright, so cooking it or frying it up nicely enhances the flavor. Now at this point the mackerel is finished, but I'm going to add some tomato ketchup, which is completely optional. If you hate ketchup, don't add none at all to it. Alright, but I do like to add a little, you know, it gives it that nice pop of flavor. Even though just frying it up like that gives it nice flavor too, but that's just my choice. Alright, so at this point I cooked down my mackerel in total 5 minutes. So it's all done at this point. Now me love the sauce, guys, with my dumplings, so I'm not gonna make it dry out no more. Alright, so I'm gonna plate up some for you guys, and you know, it's simple to make. It took me maybe about 20 minutes in total to prepare dinner, and you know, quick and fast. I'm gonna get something to eat. Alright, guys, so you know, this is an easy weeknight dinner or any day of the week. Even for breakfast, I could also make it. But this is one of my favorite canned meals, guys. Trust me, I love my tin mackerel. Alright, so this is the end product. I didn't add any Irish though, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share.